Hello, I'm going to read another excerpt from my autobiography, Paradise with the Black Spots and Bruises. And this chapter is 1977. You cannot write your memoirs and pretend to talk about your memories like something that once was, but is gone now. Memories are here. They grow and change every single day you live. In 1977, I was still living in Bonn and I kept on studying and moving closer to my final exams. The main reasons I started a new chapter with 1977 was the Red Army fraction, my job at the theater, and new developments for me as a writer. I am not going to give you a historical or political statement about the RAF. These events, which culminated in the so-called Deutsche Herbst, German Autumn, in 1977 are well documented, and they have been more or less analyzed since the movement ceased to exist in 1998. It is clear that this terrorist group of three generations emerged from the worldwide protest movement of 1968. The German movement might have been more radical from very early on because only Germany has that past. It wasn't just a revolt against the older generation, but also a revolt against the generation that made Hitler and his Nazi regime possible. For me, 1968 was more of a liberation from the hypocritical bourgeois and oppressive Catholicism of the 1950s and early 1960s. But there was still some kind of general sympathy for the people who radically wanted to change society, as long as they didn't kill people. When that happened and a kind of hysteria broke out, someone like me with long hair and a beard was automatically suspicious. I was libeled and I was slandered. Bonn was like a fortress. There were roadblocks you could see in Beirut at that time as well. There were a lot of demonstrations. The biggest one was in 1981 in the Bonner Hofgarten in front of the main building at the university. 500,000 people marched against the NATO double-track decision. And Heinrich Böll was there to give his peace speech. You can read about some of my experiences in a short story I wrote in 1977 called Offending Public Decency. Thank you very much. There is going to be more soon. I hope you stay